जय श्री माता जी। हम सभी परम पूज्य श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों में प्रणाम करके अपनी कुंडलिनी उठाकर बंधन लेंगे।
तीन महामंत्र और श्री गणेश मंत्र। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी सरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रा स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
So, how was the experience here? Were you happy? And all the married couples, are they happy? You all look so nice and so beautiful. Now, I've given quite a big lecture this morning, I think, and I need not talk much about it. But we have to develop a personality. That's important. That personality, which is, of course, inside, you are growing very much. But in relationship with that personality, you have to develop a personality which is dignified, which is impressive, which makes feel others happy. Because from you they will judge. If you are frivolous and if you are cheapish type, even because of maybe your age or whatever it is, still people will start thinking that there's something wrong with these people. So we have to develop a personality which is inside us, is that of your spirit. And that is so dignified, so beautiful, and so natural. But naturalness never means frivolity or stupidity. It doesn't mean that. Naturally, a human being, even an animal, is a sensible thing. So human beings are naturally very sensible, very loving, happy, joyous, and good creation of God. But it is not yet known to such yogis that your personality impresses others much more than your talk about such. Like Dhumal went to a office of collector, and the way he was talking, the way he was handling, the way he was so natural and so good and kind, the people in the collectorate asked him, "Who is your guru? How you are talking like this? How do you know everything so well? How can you solve problems like this?" Then he said, "I have no guru, I have one mother only." He said, "Everybody has mother." He said, "There's a special mother I have got." And the whole thing worked out so well that in that collectorate office now, poor collector doesn't know how to stand against me because everybody is with me. So that is very important, what sort of a personality you have. Now, some of you people look as if you are blasted with worries, troubles on your head, as if something terrible is happening. And some of you look as if you are not bothered about anything in the world. You are not aware of what is happening in the world, or that you have to do something about it. So to be responsible, to be conscious of yourself. Yesterday Shivaji's lecture was about his own son. He got dejected and he felt depressed. And he felt that he has not been able to look after his family people, to put them right, and that he has failed there. And then again he came up. He said, "No, that's not the thing. I am here to do a job. And my son, whatever he's done because he is a frivolous person. He's not the one who is of my type. I am a different type of a person. And I am the one who has tried always to become a savior for the Marathas here. And how can I give up? How can I forget it? For one son of mine, if he has given up, doesn't matter." So he came up on his own style, he saw for himself. Sometimes, as I told you, I also feel a little dejected. Sometimes too because I love you so much, and when I find there's something very wrong with the people whom I love so much, I get upset. But then again, I just start thinking, oh no, I am Adi Shakti, I can't be upset. I cannot give up. Just I can't give up. I have to continue. I have to love them. I have to correct them. I have to look after them. And I have to go ahead with it. That keeps me alright. That's what you have to always suggest to yourself. I am a Sahajogini. I am a Sahajogi. How can I feel depressed about it? How can I behave like this? Always, if you remember, you are a yogi. You are a special type of a person who are very, very rare compared to the population of this world. How many we are? Very few, very rare. Very rare species of people and very rare type of people. We have to be very proud of ourselves, and we have to always be very aware that we are this and we are this and we have to be this and we have to be different. We shouldn't worry about people who are not like us. Pity them. Their fate is sleeping somewhere. Something has gone wrong with their fate. They didn't do good work in their last life perhaps. Maybe that they are not yet blessed, but they are, after all, can be, they are our relations and they are our connected people. Doesn't matter. We have to lift them up. Somebody has to stand up, like Shivaji stood up. All his family people were funny. He stood up, he said, no, I have to do it. In the same way, one should not get dissolved or disturbed by anything that's happening around. You have to dissolve other people and you are not to get dissolved into them. This is what it is, and that can come with full confidence in yourself, in Sahaja Yoga and in the love of your mother. May God bless you. Today I would like to announce one thing, that I have thought of having two senior Sahaja Yogi leaders like James and Guido to be selected among us spontaneously, not through any election or anything, to be consulted for anything that you want to be done. Instead of consulting me, because sometimes it happens that I am not available. Sometimes maybe that you don't feel like talking to me about certain things. So these two persons are there whom you can always contact, ask their advice, and they are in charge about all the affairs of the leaders and the people who are around them. And then I can consult them, I can talk to them, they can sieve out whatever they don't want to tell me and tell me whatever is to be told to me and whatever part they want to know, though I know everything. Even if you don't tell me anything, even if you do it behind 7 curtains of 7 countries, I know everything. I master. I just know. And how do I know that? I can't tell you. And I think if you love someone, you know everything about that person. But I know about Sahaja Yoga and I know what's happening where. Nobody should ever believe that somebody has told me something against someone or things like that. If nobody can tell me. You see, they might tell me. But I don't Listen. They are free to tell me, but I know what it is. I know much more than he knows. I'll give you an example. There was one fellow who was very active, and he was trying to help us to have some programs in the nearby village. I said, that's a good idea. And some of the Sahajogis, local Sahajogis, felt that mother doesn't know about this fellow, we better go and tell him. So they came to me with very serious faces, all of them, 5, 6 of them, drove on motorcycles, came all the way to that guest house and sat down around me, very seriously. He said, Mother, do you know this fellow is a politician? And he'll play around with you and he'll try to trouble. I said, really? They said, yes. And they were very serious. And they said, now, all the wrong things about that fellow, we know that he is capable of a debacle, or he may try to create a problem for Sahajoga. I said, that's all you know? I said, all right, I'll tell you what I know about him. That this man has a wife who is not his wife. He has eloped with that lady, and the child he's got from her, that's why he's staying there. He's of this caste and his wife is of another caste. All those things, and they were just looking I said, have you got more to tell me? They took their motorcycles and ran away. So you are not to be afraid of that if somebody is supposed to be a very bad man or something evil or anything like that. They are like frogs for me. Just I can manage them without any difficulties. I just try to do things in a way that looks human and simple, but I am quite complicated. And I can manage things so well that you won't even know how I have managed it. So, under these circumstances, we must give up all fears that anybody can put something into my head and tell me against somebody, or that my mind can be spoilt against somebody, nothing of the kind. Have faith in this respect. Now, some of you might be wanting, somebody might be wanting, say, to marry an Indian, or somebody might be wanting to marry an American, whatever was wanting maybe. But on vibrations I have judged your couples, and I thought this should work out well. But you must cooperate with me. From the very beginning, if you start finding faults with another person for small things, then you are not cooperating. Of course, nobody is made to order, you see, that now this is one person A, so another is made to order for B. Now the A thinks that another person should be made to order according to the needs of A, and the B thinks that the A should be made to order for the person that is B. So A and B have two thoughts about each other. One wants this kind and another wants that kind. Now both are wanting that that person himself is important and the another person has to be complementary. You could be if you understand that there's nothing basically wrong between Sahajogis, basically. Alright. There could be little bit differences, there could be little bit of disparities, something could be there. Has to be. After all, God has created this universe with variety to create joy and happiness. Supposing if you see only your image in the mirror all the time, not your wife, then you say, what is this? Mother has married me to myself or what? So, the woman has to be different, the man has to be different. There's some chance of knowing each other. Otherwise, if you are exactly the replica of yourself, you are married, you will say, I've had enough of it now. So, one has to agree and accept with joy, happiness, and also with curiosity to know why mother has married her. To me, there must be some reason. This is how you can make your lives much more interesting and happy. You have to learn, you have to learn, you have to see things. Seeing is the point, you must see it, why this has come up. But immediately as soon as you are married, you pounce upon each other and try to find faults with each other. That person is like this, that person is like. What about yourself, you see? And the another person, if you ask, they will tell you the same defects that you have. So this habit of giving certificates to another person is not very good, because there's no end to it. It's only your mind playing around with you before. There's nothing to certify other. Now think about me. If I had thought like this, first of all, I would never have come to this earth. Because human beings, they have horns and they have funny things with them, you see. To come among them, you don't know where you will land. It's not an easy thing to be with human beings, they are quite funny stuffs. Easy to be with dogs, animals, where they stand, because they have definite temperaments. A dog will bark, but a human being can bark, can shout, can kick like a donkey, can do anything. Because it has passed through many lives of these animals, so it has all acquired all the bad qualities as well as good qualities of those animals. Is a bundle of all these things, and you don't know what is dominant on one person or what is dominant in another. So it's not an easy thing. But I just thought, out of curiosity, let's have a look. Maybe I might be able to manage them. And it has worked. In the same fashion, if you can look at your married lives, I think you can do well. Don't take that seriously, because my wife had a hair like this, because she was not wearing her spectacles properly, or she was clumsy in this way. It's nothing so great. Human being is a much bigger thing than all these small little things. And that's how, if you can look at other people with that kind of graciousness, with that feeling of companionship, you will all enjoy each other and also enjoy your wives or your husband, whatever may be the case. Alright. So now we have appointed two persons as the leaders, we should say, but I'll not call international leaders and all that. I don't know what goes wrong with that. So now, they are to be consulted. Then I would say that Engelbert can now take to his studies, because he has to really study very hard, and we'll appoint Marcus as the leader for Austria. Anybody else who wants to give up the leadership just now can suggest now. Who thinks that it is too much? Because you see, like Engelbert's cases, he has to work very hard, he has to study now, he has to devote his time, and he should not be diverted from his work. In the same way, if anybody feels that way, can come now and say that, and we can manage. Are you happy now with Spanish leadership? Jose Anthony? You are. And with your marriage? Be courageous. There's nothing to worry. It's a venture. It's a venture. You see, as you take any venture, you should take. I tell you, the easiest venture is to get married. Easiest. You don't have to climb a mountain, you don't have to cross a river, you don't have to even climb a tree. It is so simple as that. Now, Rahuri Pearson, are you alright? May God bless. And Jason, are you alright? What about the other part of Jason? Is she all right? Good. And Pearson is the lady.
Ingrid,
Ingrid,
she's at the back, Sri Mataji.
are you all right? Good. You are. Your name is so sweet, isn't it, Ingrid? You're a very nice actress with that name, and I always enjoyed her acting because she was always sort of lost in the acting very well, as if she was a realized soul. I felt Ingrid Bergman. She was very good actress. So, now what is the suggestion? Everyone, still. So I would suggest put your right hand towards me and left hand up. Right hand towards me. And left hand up. Did you hear that? आवाज येऊन राहिला आवाज कसला येतो
रेल्वेचं इंजिनचा आवाज येतो
तुमच्या
रेल्वे इंजिन सर टाइमशीर होऊन राहिले
टाइम सुरू होता
सगळं विशुद्धी निघून राहिली
शुद्धी निघते
संपूर्ण राईट विशुद्धी निघते
जस्ट डू इट लाईक राईट विशुद्धी राईट I think put your left hand on your liver. Left hand on your liver. Now just watch me without thinking. And forgive, forgive, forgive. Forgive everyone. Forgive everyone. Best is to say once Lord's Prayer.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
May God bless you. आता काय म्युझिक वगैरे करा. Forgive. 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 नहीं हंस आता म्यूजिक.
Can you arrange your music program, singing program?
Watch me here. Put your attention to my red spot here. Don't have a harmonium? Harmonium magun?
Harmonium? I quit. पीटिया तेल पानी लगो.
जयाची ये द्वारी सोन्याचा पिंपळ हाती ऐसे बळ रेडा बोले.
हाथी ऐसे
बळ रेडा बोले. रेड्यामुखी वेद बोलवले होते त्यांनी.
त्याच्यावरती. He says that he's describing the generosity of your mother. That in her house she has got a tree of people. You have seen the people tree. It's a very large big tree made of gold. And she's so generous that she has such a powerful hand that even she can make a he buffalo speak, and that with powerful hand she can give all that is with her is the tree of gold that she has got in front of her house. Audarya. Audarya means generosity.
जयाने घातिल्या मुक्तीच्या गवांधी जयाने पंक्ती
Huh?
पंक्ती
Yeah.
जयाने घातिल्या मुक्तीच्या गवांधी मेळविल्या मांदी वैष्णवांच्या.
Wow. मांदी
जंगल
हा? एवढंच. अच्छा. ज्यांनी मिळविल्या ज्यांनी मिळविल्या
जयाने घातिल्या मुक्तीच्या गवांधी मेळविल्या मांदी वैष्णवांची.
the one who has laid down the beautiful lines in lines or in rows, the salvation of people. God has laid down in rows the salvation, like you see, you sit in rows, you see. And the salvation is laid down in rows of salvation. And every personality is a mandi, means a huge big container of water. So all these are huge big containers of water, are absolutely integrated and connected. Is said by Ganesha. The description of such. We are all a great container. Tukaram, this is Tukaram. Is the huge big containers of water made out of Mother Earth. Huge things we are. And the rose of salvation is spread so that all these huge big containers of water means life, have all joined together. I mean, it's a tribute to you as well as to me, to both of us. Today.
तुका म्हणे तेथे सुखा काय उने, तुका म्हणे तेथे सुखा काय उने, राहे समाधाने चित्ताची या.
There Tukarama says that under these stages, under these conditions, what is missing? Nothing. Everything is complete. Because the chitta itself has reached the shores of satisfaction. The attention has reached the shores of satisfaction. What is going to be less there when there is complete satisfaction within?
आणि आता सूर्यवंशी.
Huh?
आता सूर्यवंशी.
Suryavanshi. Ata himself. Suryavanshi.
जयांचा हा देह चैतन्य निर्मळ, हाती ऐसे बळ कुंडलिनी चाले.
वा 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 वा, तुम्ही काही कमी नाही. He's the modern Namadeva. He says that is describing my body, which is nothing but Chaitanya, is filled with Chaitanya. And her hand has such powers that with her hand thousands of Kundalini start walking. And she can pull out with Kundalinis.
करील हा पार तुम्हा महाराज, करील हा पार तुम्हा महाराज. हा महाराज सर्वांना पार करेल, पण तिथे एक अट आहे. करेल हा पार तुम्हा महाराज, परी करा सहज योग आज.
He says that this great king or queen, whatever we call, will make you cross the ocean of illusion. But there's one condition, that today, just now, you must do Sahaja. Not to waste time, do Sahaja.
जयांची पायी मुक्ती गवसली, जयांची पायी मुक्ती गवसली, आशीर्वादे सहज योगी तृप्त झाली.
Wow, 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 wow. He says, at whose feet, lotus feet, I have got salvation, mukti, सहज हो गए.
ते आशीर्वादे सहज योगी तृप्त झाली.
And the Sahaja yogis are, in a very spontaneous way, just got complete satisfaction. It's just a happening that they all got satisfaction without getting anything.
जयांची ये दृष्टी.
That's my addition without getting anything.
जयांची ये दृष्टी अवघी ही सृष्टी.
हाँ. हे बोला तुम.
जयांची ये दृष्टी अवघी ही सृष्टी. तयांचे दर्शने सहयोगी तुष्टी.
For the one whose vision is the whole universe, to see such a person before you, you have to be satisfied. That our vision itself gets drenched into satisfaction, because you see somebody whose vision itself is the whole universe. Then what is left to be seen? Because her vision is the whole universe. Wow. This is poet, our Sahajogi poet. कविता के लिए It's a very beautiful poetry, but actually, you see, I should sit down and then I will do full justice to it. Because Marathi language is really like the ocean, like an ocean. It's really like an ocean. I cannot think of any other language of that flexibility, mobility, and that depth. Because maybe in this Maharashtra we had lots of saints, and we had too much of search within. We had people who were seekers, very ardent seekers of love, and who led a very spiritual life. And all that is spiritual and all that is divine, all that is so beautiful is in this language. Nowhere I find those flowers, you see, so described. So whenever I try to explain, just a little bit has to become. It's a every day to day in our language it is there. And thank God that we are here in Maharashtra, all of us, sitting and enjoying those gone by saints. I think all their spirits must be watching us and must be happy. All their atmas must be happy to see us so much beautifully drenched into the nectar of their poetry. It's a great country of Maharashtra, I must say, as Maha means great and Rashtra means nation. I don't know when they got this name Maharashtra, but it's really, as far as I'm concerned, I think it's really Maharashtra, because so much of search has been done, so many poets came. Can you imagine such a great book like Ganeshwar was written by Ganeshwar at the age of 21 years. 21 years he wrote this great book of Ganeshwar in this another beautiful one called Amrutanubhav, that even earlier than that. So what a genius he must be. And they were torturing and they were angry with him and they couldn't bear him and they really treated him just like a scheduled or a low caste person. They would not take food from him. They had no way to get out of the clutches of these people who were the priests. Terrible time they had. All the brothers who were so learned, so great. His guru was Nivruttinath, was such a learned man. His sister was so learned. Then his another brother, Sopandev, was another great personality. All the brothers suffered so much. They were of such a quality and value. You feel that the world is now today at a very different level. Though you have to face a little bit of stupidity and all that, that doesn't matter. But this kind of cruelty that they did, all the saints suffered so much. Nobody listened to them, but today we have so many saints sitting here singing together. We have the same language, we have the same rapport that they had. They were individuals, one here and one there. We are all now from, say, Algeria, from Iran, from England, and from America, and from all over the world. We have people from so far as Australia here who are all enjoying the beauty of God's love. It's something they are doing, and we are all thankful to them for creating this atmosphere for us. They are the ones who really worked so hard, suffered so much, and created this beautiful atmosphere of Maharashtra. Even the people who come from north are surprised that people are so nice and so simple and so innocent. The other day, somebody was telling me that he went to the shop in Pune, and there were many girls who were selling things. And he said that in Delhi, nobody can do that. If they find a girl is there, they'll all be whistling there, standing there, doing all kinds of. It's a very different atmosphere in the company of saints. That's what Shivaji Maharaj yesterday said also in his drama, this play that we saw, that I have lived all my life in the company of saints, and I am a different style. That's what he was. And we are a different style. We are saints. We can't do things which saints cannot do. We cannot do it, and we can do things which no one can do. We can raise the Kundalini, we can give realization, we can do everything. So it's such a great thing to be a Saj Yogi. I hope you go back to your countries with great hopes and try to bring more and more people. My tour will be starting very soon, and I'll be coming round, and I'm sure we'll have a very nice time together. Plus, you will get some more and more Saj Yogis. Spread it fast, it will work out, I'm sure. Now, Dhumai is saying that you are the mother who is eternal. And it is said that a person who may be the king of 3 worlds is like a beggar without a mother. But we are so lucky to have a mother who is eternal. I think all the poets are being born now again. Reborn. आता काय खाण्यापिण्याचं
आईच मिळाल्यानंतर काय व्हायलंच का आपण म्हणतो संकट आलं म्हणजे मला आई आठवली.
पण आता असं आहे की आई आल्यावरती आता आईचं वर्णन, त्याच्या सौख्याचं वर्णन, त्याच्या आनंदाचं वर्णन, मिलनाचं वर्णन, म्हणजे आता काही दुःखाची गाणी गायची. वी आर नॉट टू सिंग द सॉंग ऑफ सेपरेशन or of melancholy, that how am I going to meet you? But what you have to, I've met you now, so what? Now this is, let me enjoy myself. That's what. Now we are not going to have any more of those tragic songs. Tragedy is over. Now we are in the comedy. Let's enjoy the comedy and describe it nicely to others. So people also feel confident that you have achieved what they are seeking.
आईसाहेब एवढं थोर आहेत. आईसाहेब बोलले, आईसाहेब रागवल्या, आईसाहेब येत रागवणार.
His mother is so great that even if she gets angry, after all she's mother, she has to get angry. His mother, she has to tell us she's the mother, she do this. This is the attitude one should have, because after all it is all for your benevolence. Nothing but for your benevolence.
श्रीमाताजी, आपण केव्हा आलात आणि आपण काय दिलं याचं तुकाराम महाराज एका शब्दात सांगितलंय की बाबा अंधार घननिशी दाट, बाबा अंधार घननिशी दाट, गुरु वचनी फुटली पहाट.
वा 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 वा.
बाबा अंधार घननिशी दाट, गुरु वचनी फुटली पहाट, भक्ती माता भेटली बरवंट, भक्ती माता भेटली बरवंट, तिने हा मार्ग जाविला चोखट गा.
तुम्ही वरवंट म्हणजे
बरवंट म्हणजे योग्य
योग्य बरवंट,
तिने हा मार्ग दाविला चोखट.
चोखट चोखट म्हणजे माहिती इंग्लिश मध्ये नाही. हा, but it's a remarkable thing. Tukarama should say such a thing. He says that there was darkness all over, covering all the sky and everything. It was all darkness. In that, the Sadguru brought the idea. The Sadguru brought forth the morning, or we can say the dawn, and then the mother herself, in the form of bhakti, showed us the right path, which is absolutely correct and precise. That is what he has tried to say, that the bhakti that you have for your mother will show you the right path. It's very, I'm surprised how these people have said all these things about me long time back.
अब हम सब परम पूज्य श्री माता जी की आरती करेंगे।
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ
सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार, माँ कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना। माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको, माँ सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ। लौट के ना जाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना। माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर की कर दिया उजियारा, माँ कर दिया उजियारा। कलयुग में माया है, कलयुग में माया है। फिर भी पहचाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना। माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता, माँ है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर दुख से दूर करना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना। माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधुर त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी सरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माता जी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
Mm-hmm.